What is going on, everybody, and welcome your pretty faces back to the channel. My name is MCC, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Now, I've been doing this thing recently where I've been ranking my favorite TV show characters or movie characters, their chances of killing other killers. I've done Dexter, Hannibal Lecter, and Sam and Dean Winchester so far. And in this video today, we're going to be ranking killers, their chances of surviving Anton from No Country for Old Men. Now, I got this idea from a email in my business email. By the way, guys, don't send me video ideas in my business email. Join the Discord link down below and send me video ideas. But I thought that was pretty funny. So I don't really know how to give credit to this guy because he sent me this email with his full name and I don't want to just tell you guys his full name. So whoever you are, thanks for the idea, and comment down below and maybe I'll pin you if I know that you're that specific person. I don't know. So before we get into this tier list, let me explain the rankings for you. Coming in at S tier is They'd Kill Anton, which means They'd Kill Anton. An honorable battle, kind of like an Anakin versus Obi-Wan match, but in the end, Anton will win. Now we have mid, which kind of means mid. Little effort, which means it'll take Anton little effort to get the job done, but eventually he'll get the job done. And absolute fish food is, yeah, GG easy. So let's start with none other than Isaak Sirko from Dexter. Now, this one is a pretty good matchup in my opinion. Both of them are trained marksmen who are most likely equal in skill in gun battles, and I'm going to explain why I think that right now. So both of them show very remarkable skills in their respective films. Like, for instance, they can both endure heavy damage. For example, the Isaak Sirko bar fight, where Dexter baited him into his rival gang's territory, essentially. And Isaak Sirko took a gunshot, almost taking off his head, to a pretty nasty knife injury on his arm where he blocked one of the attacks from his opponents, to then taking out every single opponent in the bar just by himself. Anton, on the other hand, also had a pretty similar scene to that as well, in the motel shootout scene, where Anton took out numerous opponents by himself and he sustained no injuries. But this was a planned attack on Anton's part and wasn't really an ambush like Isaak Sirko. But Anton can also endure gunshots as well, as we've seen from previous scenes, and a heavy car crash collision that we saw at the end of No Country for Old Men. So in a duel where it's just a 1v1, who would win? And in my opinion, this is pretty hard, but I think I'd have to give it to Anton, and here is why. Anton wouldn't let this be a fair fight whatsoever, and honestly, neither would Isaak Sirko. But Anton has one thing over Isaak Sirko, and that is he doesn't care about being caught. So he'd likely just show up to Isaak Sirko's strip club and just blow the place up, or just walk in there guns blazing. And also keep in mind, Anton doesn't care about killing innocents, and he'll do anything to get what he wants. So if he wants to kill Isaak Sirko, he'll do anything to kill Isaak Sirko. And Isaak Sirko kind of adheres to the law. Well, not really. He doesn't really adhere to the law because, you know, he breaks it every single day. But I mean as in that he wants to remain a free man and would rather be free than in jail. As we've seen when Isaak gets his friend to blackmail Joey Quinn to hide evidence to, you know, allow him to be free. And yes, Isaak Sirko is a mob boss and has a lot of connections and has people who would want to kill for him and do time for him, but Anton would most likely just kill them. So in the end, in my opinion, it would just be an honorable battle. To be honest, I think Anton will take the cake, but I can also see a way where Isaak Sirko wins, but I'm leaning more towards Anton getting the W. Next, we have Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, with this one, it's kind of one-sided in my opinion, and it's in Arthur's favor, and I'll tell you exactly why. So Arthur Morgan is a video game character, so he automatically just exceeds reality. And I know live action characters can defy reality too, but in this scenario, Anton kind of leans more towards reality because Arthur has one ability that will just completely solo Anton for good, which is called Deadeye. And for those who have never played Red Dead 2, I'll just show a clip of what it is to better explain it. Yeah, he basically quote-unquote slows down time and knows exactly where to shoot to instantly kill somebody. But I mean, if we want to get real technical about this, this is only a skill to showcase Arthur's fast draw skills. Like if we're talking about it like in universe, Arthur doesn't really slow down time. It just looks like he does slow down time because he has really fast draw skills. But in the end, that's still a skill that Arthur possesses in verse. So Deadeye still stands. Like, Arthur's quick draw time would absolutely destroy Anton. So for this one, I'm going to have to put Arthur Morgan in They'd Kill Anton. Now, we have Dexter Morgan from none other than Dexter. Okay. So I made a short on this one day, and I said that Dexter Morgan would lose, but it would come very close. But now that I think about it, it could go either way, kind of 50-50. In the beginning, I always had Anton beating Dexter 100%, but now that I think about it, there's really two possibilities that this scenario could play out. And that's if Dexter can somehow get Anton before he does. And like most of all, every single victim that Dexter has, they really don't know that he's coming. That's kind of like Dexter's thing, right? And that's where you guys probably are saying, hey, well then Dexter would win easy peasy if that's where he gets all of his victims when they least expect them. But the thing is, Anton is a hitman himself. He would kind of sense that something's going on, and one way or the other, I think he would probably figure out that Dexter is onto him. Like, if Anton ever knows, and I mean ever knows, that Dexter's onto him, automatically loses. And then you may ask again, why is that? Why would Dexter just automatically lose? Well, Anton, as I kind of already mentioned in the Isaak Sirko situation, Anton is a barbarian. And Dexter also needs to uphold his fake personal life, way more than Isaak Sirko does. If Anton knows, he'd likely just find out where Dexter lives and hold his family hostage, then bait Dexter there, killing them all. Now, this one is hard, but again, I would have to put Dexter as an honorable battle. Now you would say, wait, wouldn't this all apply to Arthur Morgan too? Wouldn't Arthur not want to be caught by the police? And yes, Arthur doesn't want to be caught by the police, but in Arthur Morgan's timeline, everybody in Red Dead Redemption is a barbarian. Well, at least every single killer. They'd be having shootouts in the town and everything, for God's sakes. It's normal back then to kill, to be honest. Coming in next, we have Agent 47. Now this is just a no-brainer. Agent 47 wins, like, no debate. Like, Agent 47 is a genetically enhanced human clone. So if you never played a Hitman game, basically think of it like Super Soldier Serum from Captain America. He's a human, but he's a super modified one. So, a superhuman. Kind of, technically. Also, I forgot to mention he can morph into people. And if you want to just take this to gun v gun, yeah, I mean, come on, Agent just takes that easily as well. It's Agent 47 we're talking about. So yeah, Agent 47 automatically, he's at the top of They'd Kill Anton, in my opinion. John Wick. Yep. No debate whatsoever, but I would put him below Agent 47 and above Arthur Morgan. And also, you might be wondering, what do you mean? These guys don't want to get caught either. These people in the top tier list are kind of barbarians in their own way as well. I mean, John Wick literally has shootouts in public, in clubs, anywhere. He kills people in front of people. John Wick does not care at all. Let's be honest. Agent 47 does literally the same thing. He's just very stealthy at doing it. Next, we have Ghostface. Now you guys might be thinking, huh? Ghostface? No, wait. My boy Ghostface uses guns too. So do you remember that one convenience store scene in Scream 6 where bro had a literal shotgun? I mean, he disarmed it from the store worker. I'll give him that. That's pretty impressive. But his main target was Sarah and Tara, and they were both basically defenseless as well, may I add. And Ghostface literally couldn't kill them with a gun. I mean, he'll be back for the sequel. I mean, maybe Roman Bridger has some sort of game on him. So where would I rank Ghostface? We'll put him in mid. Because, hey, they do always have a sequel. They'll always come back. It'll be very annoying for Anton. And, hey, maybe they might even kill Anton. But Scream 6, yeah, I mean, Anton kind of just shreds them. So it's mid. I'll put it as mid. Next, we have the Punisher. Now, this is also a complete slaughterfest. In hand-to-hand combat, Frank rips him to shreds with his bare hands. Also, in a gun duel, Frank wins again by total domination. So yeah, a majority of killers on this list will just automatically destroy. Well, not automatically, because I can't say automatically, but well, I can say automatically for Agent and John Wick. So yeah, the Punisher definitely goes up here, but we're gonna have to put him right here. And next we have Patrick Bateman. Okay, so yeah, that's my list, boys. Honestly, we don't even need a tier at all. We don't even need this tier, to be honest. It's kind of useless. So yeah, what do you guys think? did I cook? Wait, actually, I kind of tripped out. Let me put Dexter over Isaak Sirko. I kind of didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize, wait, we're actually... My apology, guys. My mistake. Yeah, Dexter is 100% over Isaak Sirko. I actually didn't even catch that. I thought I put Dexter over Isaak. So yeah, this is my official tier list for these characters. Thanks.